Hello, I hope. Oh my god, you pay so much for things and it goes wrong. Yeah. Oh, bless. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, so apparently we are back live. Is that correct? Let me know, please. And I'm going to try not to cry through this. Okay. I hear you and see the... Okay, that is fantastic. So, we're not actually going to be using the face cam for the first part of this. Let's see. How do I do that again? I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, because I'm going to switch between the two, we will... Wait, stop it. Stop doing things. Okay, so because... I am on the Word document, we will be switching between the two. So yeah, so Facecam isn't on right now, but it will be on later. So the aims and the scoring, you finish the challenge when you have finished the goals, which is, I think, a nice way of doing it, in all honesty. Hello, Emma. Yeah, I do like the fact that that is a thing, that we can do it that way. So there are 12 eras to this, which means we could have as many generations as we want. There is no, which is fantastic. So you've got Iron Age Roman, Roman Britain, Anglo-Saxon era, medieval era, the Tudors, the Stuarts, the Georgians, the Victorians, the early 20th century, mid 20th century, late 20th century, and then the hundreds. So they are the eras. Now, I'm loving this document. It gives you the mods that it recommends you use, so which is fantastic. As well as worldwide goals that you can complete and things, which again, that's fantastic. And so basically you get these deduct days, and so if your challenge has lasted for 100 days, then if you completed this challenge, then you deduct 20 days from that, and the smaller the score at the end, the better you did, basically, because you completed more challenges. So that's fantastic. So the Iron Age, it gives you a little bit about the history of the place as well. So Iron Age Britain was a violent place. People lived in clans that belonged to tribes led by warriors and kings. Rival tribes fought with deadly iron weapons. There's going to be lots of death. There's dice rolling every time you have babies. That you roll a dice and it decides whether or not the mother survives the birth, as well as having the common words, as well as having other things. Every time a baby, toddler or child ages up, you roll a dice, and if you get a certain number, that sim passed away, because there was so much death. And as you go through, there's wars through this challenge as well. I'm absolutely loving it. So, and also I think the Iron Age is going to work so fantastic with the new expansion pack when that comes out, the farm one. That's going to work so fantastic, because we'll be able to have cows and chickens and things. So that would be awesome. So Iron Age Britain, that was violent. inside the hill forts, families lived around in round houses. So I'm going to have to make some blinking circular houses. That's going to be fun. Yes.
You could try to make animals going round.
Yeah. There were simple one-room homes with thatched roofs. Things like this, they grew veg and crops and stuff. There was animals. So we have some images of what the times and houses would have looked like. Hello, Erin, you're back again. Sorry about that. Yeah, so there was these round houses. They were on hills, so we're going to have to try and make some. Can't wait to see how cottage living, that's the one, thank you Erin, works for this history challenge. I know it's going to be incredible. So you have these round houses on top of hills, so we're going to try and make things like that as well. Over the next few days, if anyone wants to make any houses or families, if you have any families in your own games that you want me to put in here, let me know, because I'm more than happy to do that. Most of you know how to contact me anyway. Otherwise, send me an email. It will be down below somewhere. My face cam will be back up later. Oh, it looks like my stream multi-stream's bloody well caught up. Okay, so there's a whole preparation thing to do, and that's why we're going to be doing lots of flipping between the game and this, because we need to set all this up, and I'm doing this all on stream because a lot of questions I got in regards to the beginning of the history challenge was, how do you set this up? How do you actually go about setting it up? So I'm going to do that all on here. You can see all the nitty gritty swearing that I do as well, probably, which I'll probably try to keep that under control a little bit. But yeah, so I haven't left a link below for this, but I will make sure I do that in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. I will only be playing this on stream, so if you guys want to go ahead and have a look at it and all of that, then you know you're welcome to play along with me. So I'm now going to switch to the game, and we're going to start getting some of these things in. Okay, so I need to how do I do this? I'm just going to delete that. Yes. Woohoo! I did it. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. If somebody would, Emma, if you wouldn't mind putting in the chat the names that we decided on earlier, that would be fantastic. Right, come on, CC worked. CC worked. Okay, content, custom. Oh my god, that is no. And we've even got some broken. This is what happens when you rush. Oh, Harry. Yeah. Do I feel like I've only got the bad CC? Potentially. Oh, that's not too bad here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This isn't good. This is not good. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What I am going to do, because none of these are the correct clothing, is quickly jump back there, have a look at the clothing. I haven't got the mod folders wrong, but I had to delete a load of mods as I was trying to load up, and because the game didn't like it, and this has happened. Okay. I have a quick fix. I am just going to close my game down. Just bear with me. Where are we starting in history again? So this starts in the Iron Age. Yeah, this starts in the Iron Age. So that's good. It's different. It's only going to take me a second. All I'm going to do is in my CC folder, in my mods.
Mummy,
Yes, my darling.
because it's the iron age, did you get any like stuff that looks like ores?
Ores?
Yeah, like objects.
I don't know. So what I am currently doing is transferring my Middle Ages CC over. Right, I just want to copy and paste that. So I'm just moving over my mods, my CC, so that should fix it. I can't believe this. I cannot. So Edmund, Glacy, and Rowena Reed are the names that we have. They were kindly given to me by K Games. Wait, I decided on a different surname. Where's our messages? It wasn't Kooky. It was one of the other ones. Clay. Edmund and Rowena, Reverend. It changed it to Reverend. Brilliant. Yeah, okay, Reed. Clay. So yeah, that's going to be the names. So thank you for that, K Games. Right, so we're going new game, and there we go, beautiful. So we should have plenty of CC here now, in theory. I believe so. All the mods I have, can I add them to your folder? Yes, I can. Right. Okay, so we're going for that Tudor look as we saw before. Those sound awesome. Yeah, I love the names. They're lush. So I'm just gonna jump back. I just pressed the wrong button. So these pictures, so we're sort of going for long dresses for ladies with like pinnies over the top, capes, long baggy tops for men. Okay, we have got a girl in trousers there, or maybe it's just, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so that's I'm kind of getting a look. If there's anything I put on and you think, oh my god, or you see a piece that you think would look really good that's here, then let me know. Like that. Oh dear. Oh dear. My game's freezing. It's literally glitching out on me. Oh baby, come on, you can do it. My game just crashed. My game just crashed. My game just freaking crashed. Because... What do you mean the CD? What are you on about CD? Oh, the disc, yeah. No, that's my internet connection. That's nothing to do with the fact that I've just put close to 1,000 pieces in the folder. So... Well, because I have no clothes, because the game is screwed up. Like, take 3. Oh my god. Just shoot me now. Hello, Anita Blake. Welcome to the worst stream on the internet. How are you doing? We're starting a new series, and it's like I'm fresh to the game because nothing is working. And my whole system literally just crashed on me. Well, the game closed down on me. Oh dear. So, we are going for... There are no restrictions on race and gender of doing things like there is in History Challenge either, because although yes, those things did happen, it's not about that. Why did I get a ting? Oh dear. Luna is still going. She is still awake and causing mayhem. Alright, so I kind of... We want to go for, like, more dressy type things, don't we? More like that. Although that looks a bit clean. Something like that. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I feel like that's a little bit central, you know, closer to us than there. Oh dear. So, how are you, Anita? Oh, that's so pretty, but that's sort of more medieval ages. Oh, look, all these clothes that are going to be coming up. Okay. Oh, I love these. So we're starting in the Iron Age rather than the prehistoric age. Oh, that's sort of nightwear. Oh dear. I've got so much cleaning out to do. Oh, regrets have been made tonight. Regrets have definitely been made. This is what happens when you do things in a rush. And there it is. That is perfect. That is exactly what I am looking for. I have a tiny hair on my face somewhere that's really annoying me. I bet I don't have any shoes. That's what I thought. At least no one can see your shoes. I'll go for like the leathery look. Now, definitely no makeup. Does she look angry at all to you? I love the burlap one she had on. The headpiece. Oh, I'd have to find it now. But would that be something that was worn then? I'm not sure that's something that would have been worn. Let me know in the comments. What do we think? Would the burlap head dressing have been worn back then? Because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, look at that. I love custom content. That's so pretty. I love that. Oh, we didn't have hair dye, so I can't really use that one. Oh, I might have to go for this one. I absolutely am loving it. And then we got like Maid Marian style. Oh, there's so much CC here. Oh, we got some of the proper, like, you know, for when we get to... Oh, when is it? When would it be? Just jump back over. That's going to be more Georgian stewards, isn't it? I reckon Georgian and stewards. Oh, some of these are so beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited for those eras. Okay, I really like that, like, untamed look. Because let's face it, it would not have been tamed. That there was no, you know, hairdressers and such. So yeah, the reason for this having it all on stream is because when I first did the history challenge, even now I get asked, how do you set it up? How do you go about setting the whole thing up from scratch? And so that's what we're doing. We're creating our characters. The characters have to fit the narrative that you're planning on. So I have some stories in mind of where I can take things. The stream will help with that, admittedly, because you guys will be able to have input into how and where you see things going. and things like that. So we're gonna go through. There's gonna be a lot of just talking and very little actual gameplay in this episode. So you have been warned. If you dislike the sound of my voice, just turn it off now, because this is not going to be for you. Okay, I'm digging that. I think that's really pretty for formal wear. We definitely need flats though, love. You weren't wearing things like that. You definitely weren't. More booties. I mean, we could go for that. That kind of, yeah, that goes enough. Just gonna be lurking and watching because I have to go to work, but loving seeing it come together. That's awesome. Thanks, Aaron, for hanging out. Okay, interesting. Excuse me. So yeah, I had a lot of those sorts of questions, so that's why I thought I really want to do this challenge. As soon as I saw it and I started reading through it, I absolutely fell in love with it. And so yeah, here we are. We're gonna be, I'm gonna make her a little bit enlarged. You'll be able to see how to set one of these up properly, deleting everything, making sure you got the characters in place, making the other characters from around the world as well, because that's also important. We have characters from everywhere. We have different tribes, and we're going to have to make all of those, and we need to have a certain amount of those characters so that we have enough gene pool as the generations go on. Yes, Lily? They would have been very strong. I mean, yeah, so Lily is in the room with me, my daughter. Yeah, they would have been fairly physically strong. They had to be, because survival of the fittest. Yep, chop down trees and things like that. It's so good to have a proper swimming costume for the women in this, because I didn't have one in the history challenge. I've only just found this one. So there's certain things that it's just ideal sort of having to redo it. I feel like that's not quite right. I don't think that's right either. I don't think I have a hot weather outfit. So for aesthetics, I'm going to go for more prehistoric. I might do some CC hunting while we're streaming as well. Let me know, guys, what you think. You'll be getting first-hand, you know, how to do all the CC hunting. It's tedious and boring to an extent. I love this outfit, but it's just so not like, yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with her. I'm just going to jump to the messenger so I can get the name up again. So I went for... Where is it? I lost this. Of course I've lost it. Edmund and Rovena. Rovena? R-O-V-E-N-A. Rovena. Rovena. Reed. No, Clay. Now, again, we've got to do a hop over and just have a look at what aspirations and things we're allowed, if it's on and stuff. So let's do that. So that's world goals, Iron Age. This is the preparation. Family life, lifestyles, travel lifestyles. The phone should only be used for planning events. Permitted foodies. Where are you? Glasses would help about now. Okay. Careers, Gold Pacific. Items. Aspirations. So we can go for spellcraft and sorcery. Serial romantic soulmate. Outdoor enthusiast. Purveyor of potions. Angling ace. Leader of the pack. Friends of the world. Party animal. Freelance botanist. Fabulously wealthy. Social children. Permitted jobs. What are the actual goals for this? We have wolf attacks. The goals, so we got Fort Life, build an Iron Age settlement. And again, this is what I mean. It's a lot of going back and forth. This is how you do these challenges. This is the setup. All those simmers out there that you see, they're doing all these challenges. They have to do all this before you actually get to see what they're actually doing. There's a lot of setup that goes into these. So we've got Fort Life, build an Iron Age settlement to live in. The lot must be surrounded by a fence. So fighting to survive, have a household of 8. Explore, so we've got an exploring one, so we could do something with the flowers there. And farm life, so we got plants, and we got the druid challenge. So a challenge household. Sim must lead a club of 8 sims called the druids. The club hangout must be a sacred grove. That's fine. Have a pristine reputation, so that's fine as well. Have the mental good store, always heat and cold traits, and become a spellcaster or add a ghost to your household. Oh, so we can do that straight off. Let's make her a spellcaster, or make him a spellcaster, because I've already made her. So we'll make him a spellcaster. And let's give her something to do with plants. So nature, outdoor, no. Freelance, yes, there we go. We want that one for her. I didn't switch it back over. That's fine. Hang on. So yeah, it's all about building and fighting and wildlife. So yeah, I'm happy with that actually. Just gonna see if I can. Where did you just go? I want to move you down to the bottom. I'm messing everything up. That's fine. I just lost you, didn't I? Where the hell did the blinking thing go? Oh God. Put you in. There you are. Put you inside a folder. Brilliant. Still scrolling down. Hey, now I can just switch between the two. Okay, so yeah, so that's we'll go for that. It didn't have anything about traits, so we can choose whatever traits we want, and of course we're going to want to go for things like loves the outdoors because she's going to be out and about a lot. Now I know we can move around a lot. We're not stuck to one lot like we are in the history challenge, so I think that is gonna give us a good family orientated, definitely. Oh my God. What? the hell? That was weird. And then outgoing, make her a bit friendly.
Like, what was weird?
Are you watching the stream? Oh, well then it doesn't matter. Okay, and then we're gonna make him a spellcaster. So add an occult. No, that's vampire. Spellcaster. Because then, I mean, like, literally, straight off the bat, we're gonna have completed one of the goals, which is fantastic. I really can't deal with those eyes. That's really, I really dislike that. Oh my god, what's going on with all these? Oh my god, okay, I give up. Let's do a lot of work on this sim, I guess. Those eyes and the ears and just like, why don't you look like a normal person? Oh my god. I can't deal with that. I really can't deal with it. There we go. We got a normal sim looking sim. Okay. Again, as was stated, we'll make him more of a muscular sim because of the times it was. He would be quite hairy, wouldn't he? He wouldn't be clean shaven. I mean, the hair's quite fantastical, isn't it? You can definitely see him coming. Put it that way. I want to get that off his hand. It's an accessory. There we go. That was awesome timing. Oh, yes. He can walk around with a sword, stabbing himself. A wooden one. Oh my god. And a pistol. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so we definitely need one of these, don't we? You're watching as well, are you, Lily, now? Fair enough. Can you stop moving? Right. Let's try and change his clothing to match the era. Oh, look at him. He looks fantastical. Look at how he's going to come across in the eras. I love it. The hair is awesome. I am digging the hair. I mean, he looks like just amazing. Okay, I mean, he is quite bulky. I'm feeling that. I am feeling that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, I am feeling that outfit. That is awesome. What have we got on here? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, I am dreading going through all of this. Yes, swordsmanship. Yeah, I'm loving the sword as well. It's fantastic. Oh, this is formal wear. Maybe he should be a bit more... Maybe that's more formal wear. Or that. We can go for that. Should he have a sword for this? Maybe. Maybe one that looks a little bit more swirly-whirly. Oh, you're not watching anymore, Lily? He's holding an ice cream. Oh dear, that's funny. He is an Iron Age person.
Iron Age person, just going around with ice cream in his hand and just trying to fight with ice cream.
Interesting thought.
People would get a brain freeze if they hit the head.
I suppose. Sportswear, I think that kind of... maybe a thinner top. Something like that. I'm not digging the shorts though. Oh, there we go. What do we think? I mean, he's rather wide. He's very broad. I've just made him look out of proportion now. What have we got here? I love these. I love them. It's not time yet. I mean, he's packing quite well there, isn't he? Really, he is packing. Oh, so how is everyone in the chat doing? I am working tomorrow, so that will be fun. We're actually having our first manic day, so I am working. Well, I'll be leaving 9:15 and getting home just before 5, and Tom starts work at 5 and gets home at 11. So yeah, thoughts and prayers for me tomorrow. I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be a really hard day tomorrow. It's the first day where we've had this sort of thing. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. I'm not digging that. Ooh, I'm digging that though. I am digging that. He looks fantastic. Oh dear. I mean... Oh, you are more than welcome to lurk away, Anita. Thank you for just being here. I appreciate it. So, from now on, we're not going to be having any more streams over on Twitch after today. I have cancelled my subscription with Streamlabs Prime. For the multi-streaming, because Twitch affiliate can't stream on YouTube, and I kind of like streaming on YouTube. That's where you guys mainly are. That's where my viewers are, so it makes no sense for me to stop streaming there on YouTube over here. So yes, Lily. Well, yeah, but some people don't have YouTube installed either. But yeah, so I am thinking that I definitely... this will be the last day that I stream on Twitch. I need to sort out overlays and everything like that still. Right, so I want to have a quick looky through here, see if there's anything jumping out at me that we can use. Doesn't look like it. What about on here? Sometimes some of the things that you get just go in different places, really. Yeah, okay. So here are our guys. So this is Edmund. Edmund, what was your name? That's why I'm almost not streaming on Twitch. Yeah, it's just not worth it. All of my subscribers, you know, everyone that follows me is on YouTube or Twitter and things like that, or the website. They're not over on Twitch, so to tie myself just to Twitch doesn't make sense. Go for Reed for him. So for now, what I'm going to do is give them both the same aspiration. However, oh, Glassy, thank you, Emma. But under the understanding that when the new pack comes out, Cottage Living, I will be giving one of them the farming trait that comes, the farming aspiration that comes with that to complete. So let's make him active,
Wimba.
self-assured, because he is a fighter.
Proud.
He's the head of the clan. Maybe we can make him... We could make him... Oh. Oh, I don't know. What should be the other trait? What do you guys think?
Scufafata.
Yeah.
Focus. Suli.
Be a genius because
A genius because he
they would have invented lots of stuff back then.
would have invented lots of stuff back then. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise the world would be like
So we have Rovina Clay. I'm keeping Clay because Clay was Eve's surname, and we kept the surname Clay going for quite a while. Yes, Lily.
And as well, they would have invented stone
Yes.
and iron.
Okay. Yeah,
That stuff.
they would have. That's true. And
They also found
Edmund Glacy as well. So here is our lovely two Sims. They will be starting us off with a farm. They are gonna, have loads of babies together. So I need to get 8 babies, 8 Sims living on the same lot, but it doesn't actually say other things. Let's just... You can move around as much as you want, so we need to think of where to go. Where should we go? We're going to have to clear out the whole place as well. I am thinking... I don't want to go to Windenburg because that's where we have been already. I am thinking... Let's go to the desert. Let's go to Oasis Spring. I'm thinking Oasis Spring for the fact that they can be here and then they can move to the farmlands when that gets here, and we can be sort of working out of both places. I think that could be good. We don't need to worry about going to the biggest lot again because it's because we can move around and things. I'm really excited about that aspect. Don't know if you can tell just for the fact that I keep going on about it, but it's gonna be really good to be moving around and stuff. So we are going to... Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I don't like that. That's annoying. I mean, we could just always keep the camera facing that way. Yeah, let's go for that until the new pack comes out. So we're going to go to the world and go ahead and delete everything. And again, this is part of it. This is what... all of the YouTubers that you enjoy watching and things have to go through to get you the history challenges. All challenges take some sort of setup. And again, and I'm gonna say it again and again, just the fact that you I have been asked multiple times, how do you set up for a challenge and things like that. This is how it's all done. So I want to go something like that and just cover up the whole thing. But yeah, everything that is done, it takes preparation. And it takes a lot of hard work searching for the right things, the mods and things like that. All of those things that make these series so special is because a lot of hard work went into them. Because I have actually had someone turn around and say, well, that sounds like a lot of hard work. What's the point? Well, the point is, this is the point. Because not only do I enjoy doing it, but other people enjoy watching it. And I enjoy entertaining. Entertaining is fun. Even when you can't paint terrain properly. It's fun. I'm conscious that I'm live and so I don't want to spend hours doing the same thing. Okay, so this lot is ready. And now we're going to go to the next one. And the next one and the next one. And as we go around, if there's people already living in there, maybe we'll just update them. And if you guys want any of your own creations in here, then send me, leave a comment, whatever, and I will add your Sims into the game. Oh. What am I doing? Not the right thing. I really don't like where I place them. I might have to remove them. I also need to go back over the rules and check anything about stuff and things, whether or not they need to have no money and stuff like that. I need to check all of that again. Because I've been going over the history challenge as well today, so I'm a bit muddled up on who's what and where, so fun. If a job's worth doing, take your time to do it right. That is so true, Emma. That is so, so true. So, it's nearly perfect. So yeah, that is how we do everything. It's just back and forth, making sure it's all right, and just continuously changing what you're doing, jumping between jobs. It's lots of fun. So we've actually got these guys here. These will be an interesting family to work with, for sure. So I'm not going to bother doing anything because we're going to... Hello. We're going to have to go in and look at the family anyway, because we have the Caliente there. They're a family in the world. The redhead with the pink skirt and the butterfly top. She's one of the base game characters. And I know there's a couple of different lots that we can have. There isn't a city in the middle of there. But I am wondering if there's enough lots to be able to do the stuff. I am curious, if you have to have, say, 5 different buildings, is there going to be enough places? So, it'll be interesting, to say the least. Definitely be interesting. I got to build there, so I'm going to leave that as is. There's a couple of lots that I know that we won't be visiting, like this area all down here. We're not going to be visiting there at all. So that's why I haven't bothered to do anything with them. Whereas some of the other ones I changed the colours, because the terrain colouring, because I know that we'll be going past there quite a lot. And I know that's going to be a building. I'm pretty sure that is anyway. Perfect. Here we go. It's really hard to find things to talk about when doing jobs like this. I have to say, I've noticed myself yabbering so much. So then, how is everyone's challenges coming along? I know quite a few of you have challenges going on at the moment. I'd love to know how they're doing. Shout out to Anita Blake and Erin, the Rescue Simmer, who both have YouTube channels who are fantastic. Erin does a pet rescue challenge, and Anita is doing... were you doing the Black Widow one? I can't remember. And the Not So Very Berry challenge. Oh, I think that was Hannah Dawn who was doing the Black Widow, actually. I watch so many different series, it's crazy. How are you guys getting on? Let the chats know how they are getting on. Oh, there we go. I love a bit of, you know, promotion out there. I'm not one to get cross about people self-promoting unless it's done in a, you know, tacky, rude manner. Yeah. I think we will build on this lot. It's quite a nice big lot. Get a family in there. The thing that I find hardest is the fact that I don't have a lot of CC now because of that mess up, and so I'm going to have to go on a massive CC hunt for the correct clothing. All of my files are completely screwed to high heaven, and I'm working and then tomorrow, and there's football the next day, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. It's just occurred to me. Oh, we're gonna have the land grabs here. Cool. We can do up the land grabs for the challenge. They can be part of it. That's fantastic. I am gonna go around and try and change everyone's clothing. So that will be something, and that will be tedious as hell. I'm not gonna do everyone, but I'm gonna do enough, hopefully, that we're not gonna get loads of Sims constantly turning up in the wrong clothing, because again, that's something that's really wound me up with the history challenge, and something that I wish I'd taken a little bit more time in making sure didn't happen, and yeah, just making sure that all the Sims in the world are in the correct clothing. You can use MC command to make sure you don't get loads of random townies turning up. You can blacklist items, so you could go ahead and blacklist all of the clothes that are the wrong eras, things like that. There's so many things that you can do, and putting those little details in will make the difference to your challenges if you do any. And it's something that I've noticed but I haven't really put into practice. which isn't really good enough, really. But it's something that I intend to do, change. For the history challenge, for instance, we've got one more episode and then we're on to the next one. Make sure everyone dressed for the occasion. Exactly, Emma, exactly. Making sure they're all dressed for the occasion, things like that. And yeah, so I'm going to make sure that I'm doing that. Now we're going into a new era for the history challenge. I will be taking extra care to go around to everyone and just make sure they're in the correct clothing, because again, it's those little things that just make the difference between your series and what I've noticed from big YouTubers, you know, and whether or not they do it themselves, I ain't got a clue. Okay, so we've done that. Let's switch over and check out this. I just need to check the housing. So there's a whole... So delete all the buildings in the world. So we've done that. I highly recommend using an empty world save file, but that's fine. Pick the world you want to start in. Options are... My heart just sunk. Well, I'm sticking with Oasis Spring because we're changing to the other place anyway. Compulsory Buildings. Create a park community lot called Sacred Grove. The lot must look like a grove / forest. Add a few toilet bushes off the grid toilets. Create a natural pool. Build a basement and fill it with any non-era objects that the game requires you to build for the park. Do not provide access to the basement. Iron Age style residential lots. Build if you intend to have pets in your household. Build a vet clinic. So that's ideal. And maybe we can make it look a little bit more rustic. Optional builds is Stonehenge. So for the community lot. Wild forests, non-residential farms we could make. Move your household of 4 to 8 Sims into each residential lots. Ensure that they are area appropriate and mixed gender. These will be the other tribes that your household could marry into battle. The total number of Sims in residence plus homeless townies should total at least. Stonehenge would be awesome. I have a feeling there's a few decent ones on the gallery. Create your 2 starting Sims, both young adults, so they can be human or any occult. Choose their traits how you wish. Choose the aspiration in the lists in the era rules. You can add 1 dog or cat to your household if you want. If you have seasons, you must start in spring. Move your household into an empty lot. Give the lot 3 of the following traits: off the grid, groldy, filthy, creepy crawlies, cat hangout, dog hangout, cursed. Let's go for off the grid, cursed, and a dog hangout. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, which means I need to switch my windows around. Okay, so our lot traits are a dog hangout, cursed, so lots of things seem to go wrong here, and off the grid. Okay, so we've done that. Buy a tent, a campfire, no outdoor retreat. Oh, that's fine. A toilet bush, a pet bowl. We're going to get a pet bowl, though we haven't got a dog yet. I wanted to adopt one from the wild. Once you've bought these items, reduce your funds. Okay, and we can also have a bathtub, so that's nice. So let's get those things. A tent, a campfire. Never gonna remember that. So we need a tent. And of course, none of my tents came through. I will be replacing certain items with ones that are better. A grill. So we do have, that's a fridge. We can't have that, can we? What did you say? A campfire. My God, come on, Shah. Campfire or grill, a toilet bush, and a bathtub. So if it's off the grid, we can use the bath. Where was off the grid? That doesn't say it. You're off the grid. Are you off the grid? Needs grid. You're off the grid. Yes. I mean, look at that bathtub. That just says it, doesn't it? A toilet brush. Yeah, a toilet bush. We need a toilet bush. Thank you, Emma. I forgot about that. Yeah. Let's put this shower up here. The toilet bush. And then we've got like a cooking area around here. So I'll like encase this in like trees, I think. Okay, what else did we need? Was that it? And a pet bowl. We'll go for that. It looks like a little a bit woody. Oh, actually, that one makes more sense, doesn't it? And then we'll even add a little fur bed, as we've got a fur one. I don't know where the other fur one's gone. Oh, there. Maybe we should have, yeah, we'll get a larger one. Okay. I mean, they would probably have the dog sleeping outside, wouldn't they, to make sure it was able to keep safe. Right, so then we put our funds down to 0. And here's where the fun comes. Okay, now, oh, I'm dreading this bit. Okay. There are certain holidays that we need to add in. There's Ostra, which is in early spring. So, no, calendar. So we need to get rid of these events. I think Valentine's on there, but I'm just gonna get rid of everything so I can start clean. Okay. So add a holiday. This was Ostara, and so it says about this. It's early spring and it's egg hunting, flower bunnies, gardening, telling stories. So spring. Egg hunting. Egg hunting. Flower bunny. Sounds like Easter. Yeah, it's just the old names for them. Gardening and telling stories. Telling stories. Wait. I said spring. Oh. So this is spring. Early spring. Let's try that again. Oh. Ostara. Spring. Egg hunting. Flower bunny. Gardening. Gardening. And telling stories. Okay. That's early. Then we have Beltane, which is late spring. Late spring is there. So add a holiday. Beltane. Is that how I spelt it? Taine. Awesome. And so this is telling stories, streaking, holiday gnomes, and fire. I mean, if someone wants to Google that for me, Beltane, fantastic, because I have no idea. But streaking is involved. Fire, no, it wasn't fireworks, it was fire. Streaking, telling stories, and holiday gnomes. Holiday gnomes. Okay. Next we have Laughanaz, first day of autumn. I'm gonna have to Laughnasa. I have no idea. Oh, it's a summer solace to welcome the summer, I guess. Yeah, that would make sense. Now, how the hell do you pronounce this one? And so this is gardening and thankful spirit. So gardening and thankful spirit. Perfect. Then we have Samhain, late autumn, Samhain. So what was it? Hain, A-I-N. Barbecue, fire, spooky spirit, remembrance, and trick or treat. So we got barbecue, spooky spirit. What did we? Trick or treat and remembrance. Wait, have I missed one? Fire. And fire. Fire. There. Okay. Oh my god. This is taking forever, and I'm going to have to keep redoing these, just so you know. Although, whether or not you see them on streams, I have no idea. So this is Yule, and that is late winter. Yule. Late winter. And we're going festival lighting, fire, festive lighting, fire,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
gift giving. Gift giving. Give gifts. And thankful spirit. Thankful spirit. There we go. Right, so that is the calendar done. That's what you want your calendar to look like. I mean, I haven't changed all of these. I probably could, but you know, it's fine. So they are the ones. So if you have seasons, add a holiday at the last day of each season. Title the holiday special event and give it a tradition fighting. If you do not have seasons, you have to remember to do it. Remember to play the special event every 14 sim days. If you have seasons, create the following holiday. So for the fighting one, we need to have every 14 days. So that would be there and there. So this is an event and this is a fighting event. Okay, so it's a holiday. It's a fighting holiday though. What did it want me to name it? It wanted me to name it fighting. That was it. Oops. Oops. Fighting. Okay. And it's just fisticuffs. Fighting. And so because we're going on easy, it's every 14 days, so fighting. Okay, so there's our calendar. Let's just flip these. That's the calendar done. That is the house with the items that we're allowed. Okay, so life. Babies must be born at home, not in hospital. Babies may not be sent to daycare and nannies cannot be hired. Roll a dice after every baby is born. If you roll a 1, the mother dies in childbirth. Use cheats to kill sim. I will be adding the violence mod, so bear that in mind. It may not be suitable for young viewers. Sims can marry from teen age onwards, so MC command allows that. Children and teens should not go to school. I've sorted that mod out. You are allowed roommates, but only by asking Sims to be roommates. No placing advertisements. You are welcome to use the gallery for all buildings and Sims mentioned. You cannot consume or hold anything which resets your age or makes them immortal. To achieve requirements, unnatural deaths, you may use a cheat. However, for storytelling purposes, oh yeah, I'm not doing it the long way. I will be using the extreme violence mod. So that's their life. So the lifestyle, this is what our Sims will be doing for their lives. The phone should only be used for the following plan. Plan a social event, invite someone to hang out at current lot, split from household and move household. Basically, you're not allowed to talk to Sims on the phone. Sims may only eat food they have caught or grown, such as insects, fish, fruit or veg, and can only cook meals that they have all the ingredients for. Now, something really cool with the cottage living expansion pack, if you want surprises, then just close your ears right now. You have been warned. So I know that in that there is a lot trait. So one of those lot traits will mean that you have to have the food for the recipe. and there's a load of new recipes. So that's something that I will be implementing. You know, it's not in here. It's, you know, the people that wrote this might not even know that it's out yet. So there is that. That's something that I'll be implementing in my game. Okay. Sims cannot order medicine to deal with illnesses. Sims cannot volunteer. Sims can only work towards one aspiration at a time and cannot change aspirations until their previous aspiration has been completed. Now, the only time I'm going to go against that is when this cottage living comes out. One of our Sims will be going for the farming aspiration, and yeah, we might have completed this by then, but the fact is that it's not out at the moment, so I can't, you know, I would choose that if I could right now. Okay, any occults and aliens are permitted in your world and challenge household. You must use MC command, turn on aging for vampires, or kill them at the end of each era. Ghosts can be part of the household but must be released to the netherworld at the end of the era. You can hire maids, gardens and butlers, but only if you have free services traits so that they are essentially your slaves. You could also move in one non-related sim to act as your slave in your household, though moved in slaves cannot count towards any goals. You must stay out of the spotlight. You cannot be famous. So for that, let's go ahead and just go to options. Right, so we want to turn fill off empty households. Autonomy is on. Auto age played Sims, auto age unplayed Sims. Lifespan is normal. Show the whims. Oh, we don't really need the whims. We're doing goals. Lifestyles, that's fine. And build mode grant. Okay. Pack settings. Oh. No. God damn it. Sims being opted out, so apply that and then go back to game packs and tick that and that and that. Okay, cool. Right, that's done. Right, where are we? We are, oh my god. Permitted, oh, so that's the neighborhood stuff. Rough housing encouraged. NPC voting must be enabled. Eco footprint gameplay must not be enabled. Pack settings, eco off, apply. Okay, right, I've just changed that. What else we got? Your Sims cannot purchase, grow or harvest money trees or the youth potion. You cannot use the money cheat to make a lot affordable. But you can do so for NPCs, households. Any Sim which joins your household cannot bring money with them. When a teen or older Sim first moves into your household, newly added children can only change aspirations. Okay. Travel. So you are allowed to go to Granite Falls, but you can only stay in era-appropriate rental homes. Now, that is going to help. That will definitely help for gathering all the seeds and things, because I'd really like to gather all of the collections this time properly, because I haven't done that properly. You cannot visit Oasis Springs. What? We might have to change that then. We can't go to Oasis Springs. Why is that? You can move to a new house as many times as you want. Move within your universe as many times as you want, but only to permitted worlds. If you move to a new house before you have achieved the house goal for that era, then your new home must meet the goal. Okay, so if you've just finished the goal, then that goal has to be on the new lot. Careers. Plants cannot be grown indoors. Seed packets cannot be bought, but you are allowed to keep and use any that are gained by other means. Magical gnomes. Well, at least that is coming up. Any non-era objects that your sim collects or are gifted can be sold but cannot be used. Sims cannot have careers but can own and run a vet clinic. Okay, one of like the most techie ones going. Some goals have multiple parts to them. All parts must be completed once the goal for the goal to be achieved. Once they have been achieved, goal conditions do not have to be maintained. Also, if you had 8, if it drops below 8, you don't have to add another one for the goal to count. On special event days, you have up to 5 days to complete special events. Lily, it's bedtime. On special event days, you have up to 5 days to complete the special event. Do not move on to the next era until all the goals for this era have been completed. Oh my god, there's so much to this. But it is bedtime for my kiddos, so it is time for me to go. I am going to have to go ahead and bloody move them because that's really peed me off.
Can you turn the camera for a
No,
minute?
I'm turning the stream off now, sweetheart. Go get ready for bed, please. Okay. I might be back later tonight. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to have to pack them up and move them, which is annoying. I have to sell that. Cool. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this, if you're interested to see where this goes, then please do like, subscribe and share. I will be cut here again next Friday. Otherwise, it'll be every Friday and Saturday. It's just not tomorrow because I'm working all day and then he's working into the night. So, yeah, I'm just... It's not possible for me to stream tomorrow. But with that being said, it has been fantastic streaming with you guys, showing how everything is done. You are more than welcome, Anita. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have time after this stream, head over to Anita's channel and Erin, the Rescue Simmer, who has also been in the stream. Both fantastic YouTubers. If you enjoy my content, you'll definitely enjoy them because they're 100 times better than my content. But yeah, this will be happening again. I will do a bit off camera, but then I will go through in detail what I did do. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.